I'm not one to post videos, much less video responses, but after seeing Seventh-Gay Adventists at the Frameline 37 Film Festival this morning, I thought I had to say a little something. I'd like to congratulate Deneen Akers and Stephen Iyer for all the hard work, as well as those who shared of their lives, of utmost personal testaments, so that we all could learn from their struggles in faith and relationships with the church and others, and especially those that they love. Um, and I got from the film, that there's the threads of those with established long-term relationships, the whole idea of those um, finding love and struggling with their faith, um, starting long-term relationships. And I'm very happy to see these threads being brought out, these stories being told. Um, I know there's so many others that I wish, obviously, I think neither Deneen or Stephen was saying it's 150 hours that had to be edited down, and it's kudos to the film editor. It's just monumental job in trying to figure out what could be used to make one cohesive documentary. And this got me thinking about my own story, how I am a product of Seventh-Day Adventist schools, went to K through 12 school, as well as a college, Adventist college, and grew up in a Seventh-Day Adventist family. And when I had the opportunity to pursue graduate studies, I did that, and did not go back because I didn't feel that I was welcome. I just didn't know how to deal with that part of my life, and also makes me wonder if that struggle for me, it must have somehow complicated my understanding of relationships, especially intimate relationships, how those work. You're sending me a message that the attractions I had were not sanctioned. And so seeing this movie, and seeing the relationships therein, it just gives me pause to think of, where am I, since I have not been able to develop the long-term relationships like those demonstrated in this documentary. So this response, by any stretch of the imagination, is not anything but just a visceral reaction to the documentary I did view today. It's a discussion that I'm hoping will continue, and like the comments on the Facebook page for Seventh-Gay Adventist says, the Q&A could have gone on for a much longer session if there's a possibility of that. They were trying to get ready for yet another showing for the film festival, but I'm hoping this conversation continues with so many people. There's this, if anything, just seeing this brings up so many questions for me. I hope it brings up questions for broader audiences, Seventh-Day Adventists or not, the relationships between faith and relationships. What's really important here? What's at stake here? Those sorts of questions. And I hope to be a part of those conversations. And so this is just my gut reaction, my visceral response to what I did see today. And again, thank you to the filmmakers and those who are the subjects of the movie. And I just hope for more embrace of us on the human level, not just because less divisive because we're LGBT, we're male, we're female, whatever it is, we're all human.